What's up guys, Mike from Rockville, and today we are talking about how to set up your RWM mic system from Rockville. Let's get to it. So the mic system I have in front of me is the RWM-4US. So this is a quad microphone system, which means it has 4 of its own mics, and they all have their own independent volume controls as well as changeable frequencies. But let's start with turning on the receiver. The first thing you're gonna do is take your power cable, and on the back, you'll see something that says DC 12 volt. You're gonna plug this right into that port, and we're gonna take this end and plug it directly into the wall, and it's gonna auto turn on the unit. I'm gonna plug it in, and you see it just automatically turns on. Now to turn off the unit, you're gonna hold the power button. So don't do a quick press, you gotta hold it. It'll turn off, and then to turn it on again. Now the front of the unit on all of the RWM series are really simple to understand. On this unit we have our 4 blue lit LCD displays as well as our 4 volume knobs, which are independent volume controls for our 4 microphones. Now on each display it shows you the UHF frequency that is communicating with each mic. So when you turn on your mic you can see the frequency and line it up and know which channel you are using, as well as the battery level so you know exactly when you need to change out the batteries on your microphone. So I'm actually going to grab a microphone. Now all of our microphone kits come with their own batteries, so 2 for each microphone. So this one comes with 8. I already have them in here. It's really simple to put them in. The way you turn on the microphone is with the big button over here that has the indents. You just hold it. It'll actually say on, and then it'll show you the frequency. 537.6, which is the first display over here, so I know this is microphone 1. So I can turn the volume up and down with this knob over here. Now I want to show you something really cool. The button right above this button is actually the frequency changer. So if I click it, you'll see it goes 538.5, and it also reads 538.5 on the display over here. So it's an instant frequency change. So if you're ever in the middle of a performance, getting a little bit of interference, maybe a cell phone is too close or something, you can always change the frequency just like that, and you can continue on with the show. Now another really cool feature about the microphone is if you press in the power button, again while it's already on, it's going to start flashing, and that just means the microphone is muted. Then when you click it again, it unmutes. Now I'm gonna hook this up to the speaker over here, but before I do that, I wanna show you the antennas really quick. This has 4 microphones, so it comes with 4 antennas just to get a better signal on the UHF signal. It's really easy to attach. I already have 3 attached over here. I'm gonna just show you how to do it really quick. So you're gonna take the antenna. On the back, there's the antenna ports. You're gonna line it up over here, and then you're just gonna twist it clockwise. Once you twist it clockwise, it's gonna actually lock into place, and you're actually just all set. It's a simple turn, and you can just set up your antenna like that. Now, to actually hook this up to a powered speaker, a mixer, or whatever you are hooking it up to, it's very simple to do, but there are a couple different options that you have. So if you look at the back, you'll notice that there are multiple XLR outputs. These are balanced XLR outputs that are actually for each of the microphones. Now what that means is if you look at the back, it says balance A, B, C, or D. Those are the 4 microphones, A, B, C, or D. So you can actually send the signal of one microphone to the channel of a mixer, or of the other microphone to the second channel of a mixer, and so on and so forth. But if you look all the way to the left side of the back over here, you'll notice a mix output. There's both an XLR and a 1/4 inch output option. We actually include a 1/4 inch cable with the kit, but I have an XLR cable here, so I'm going to plug this into the mix out. Now the mix out is just sending a summation of all the microphones through one channel onto a mixer, a powered speaker, or whatever. So that just means I can have the individual volume controls on the front over here, but it's all going to be routed into one channel on my powered speaker. So I plug the female end of my XLR cable into the mix output, and I take the male end. I'm gonna plug that right in to my channel mic input over here. I can tap, you're coming through the speaker, and now I can talk through the PA speaker over here. And again, just to demonstrate, we have our independent volume control, so I could turn this mic all the way off or all the way up. And then I just wanna show you the mute. So if I just click it, and I talk into it, you can't hear it coming through the PA speaker, and I click it again, and we're back in action. And even if I change frequencies, doesn't miss a beat. I can still talk, change frequency, doesn't miss a beat. It picks it up right away. And that's one of the coolest things about this unit is that each microphone channel has their own 20 adjustable frequencies, and they're all independent to that one microphone. Now I do want to show you another setup because this is a very common setup. I did mention before that each of the microphone channels have their own independent balanced XLR outputs, and that's so you can get independent control on a mixer. So I want to show you how to do that really quick. So I actually have an RPM 1470 here, which is one of our mixers, and I want to show you that you can get independent volume controls for each microphone channel using the balanced XLR outputs on the back. So I'm going to take two XLR cables. I'm going to plug the female end of one into balanced A, which is microphone 1, and I'm going to go ahead and plug that into channel 1 on this mixer. I'll keep it muted for now. I'm going to take another XLR cable, take the female end and plug it into balanced B, which is going to correspond with channel 2, my second microphone, and I'm going to plug this into the second channel on this mixer. They're both muted. Now I'm going to make sure that my volume is up on both of these, and I'm going to go ahead and turn these mics on again. And if I bring channel 1 up, which is our microphone 1, you can hear me come through the PA speaker. Now if I talk into microphone 2, you can't hear anything until I bring channel 2 up. And this just shows that I have a lot of control through the mixer. So even though I have a fully wireless microphone system, so I'm on the stage, I still can send all of the control to the front of house engineer. And this is just another alternative if you don't want to have all 4 microphone signals going through that mix out onto one channel of your mixer. So hopefully this video showed you how easy it is to get set up with your RWM UHF wireless microphone system, and also showed you a couple different ways that you can use it, whether you're using a PA speaker or a mixer. But if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us through phone or email. As always guys, I'm Mike from Rockville. I'll see you next time.